Hey everybody, we're at a new place I've just found, which is actually right next to another place I found before. I was looking for a Suzuki Jimneys, what they sell here, which are very neat little four-wheel drive, basically a Geo Tracker or Suzuki Samurai. In fact, here's one over here, right behind the white van. See it for a second, there it is. And I find them to be about the most practical of the newer vehicles here, although they are very difficult to get and quite expensive. And this is Motor Ace, which I have been told they sell Royal Enfield and Yamaha. Kawasaki is here, TVS, I'm not sure what that is. I think I have heard of it, but let's go in and take a look. I see a lot of bikes. And I kind of want to look at a Royal Enfield because there's a small one that let me check out this back here first before I head inside. Looks like the repair area. Wow, there's a lot of bikes back here. They must have a lot of inventory. Wow, this is literally like, oh my goodness gracious. That is a lot of bikes. Now, I don't know if that's just inventory or repair. It looks like inventory from here. Here's the showroom. Let's go in and take a look. There's bikes out for sale out front, I assume, or customer bikes. That trike might be for sale too, I don't know. It looks new. And here's some Yamis. They don't have tags. I'm not sure what size engines they are, but there's some cafe styles and a couple scooters there. And trust me, you can buy one of these and just run it right on the street, although I don't know if it's legal. Like here's one right next to it. It actually has headlights and turn signals, but you notice the tires are not, they're the Enduro street dirt tires. And trust me, you're better off without. You got knobbies. This is a 150. And next to it, I don't know, it doesn't have an engine size on it, no tags. Bunch of different scooters. Fortunately, no engine, no price tag. Honda. Oh, the TVS. Okay, this is the TVS brand. Either. I don't know anything about them. Honda. And this one is Fazio. I don't know. Fazio, whatever that is. Italian. Oh no, it's got a Yamaha emblem here. There's just a model. There's an upstairs. Ah, here's the staircase over there. It looks like more interesting stuff was upstairs. I'm typically going to keep the stuff downstairs that the Filipinos are going to buy. There's two different scooters here. The Yamaha. The blue one's a Yamaha. This red one, I believe, is a Honda. Yeah. And no way to know the engine size without a tag. But let's see what's upstairs here. We'll take the escalator up here. Oh, there's something looking kind of interesting right here. Look at this. That's a Royal Enfield Himalayan. Oh, that's a nice bike. That is very nice. I like the hell out of that. I like that sort of off-roadish look. You know, that Baja 1000 kind of layout. Lots of space for tying things down. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely not no 150 or something. Jug looks like it's at least at minimum 250, but more likely maybe a 400 or 500 cc. I don't know. Usually I get salesmen diving all over me when I start walking around. Ah! Here we go. I like the yellow little Royal Enfield tag on there. It looks like the same bike. All right, let's look at. Well, it says 411, but I don't know if you can read that very well. Price is 60,000. That's not bad. A little over, around a grand. Maybe a little over a grand US. It does say the 411 here, so let's call it a 400 probably. Good looking bike. I like the silver. This one doesn't have it looks like the same as that one, only it doesn't have, let's see, it looks like the same motor. Hard to tell. Oh, here you go, guys. Look at this. A classic 350cc single cylinder. Yeah, it's saying that this is 350. Oh, there's the price. 250,000, 260,000. So that is in the neighborhood of around 4 to 5 grand, roughly. Let me look at this one again. I think I read the wrong price. Yeah. This one is 320. Basically, you're looking at almost 2 grand for every 100,000. So it's a 6,000 probably. KTM 250 and a lot more money. And it has no lighting. Here's another KTM. This one is a, oh man, 690. But it's almost 800,000. So 100,000, 2,000 for every 100. My Chariot was 112,000. But the exchange rate at the time, which was early December, late November, that added up to $2,064 on my credit card. So if you're looking at this, say, just round that off to 8. And round off that 2,000 for the 112,000 I paid. 100,000, say 2,000. It's 2,000, so 8 times 2. Again, 16 grand. My math right in my head, which I probably didn't because I'm fucking dyslexic as hell. There's another one, another KTM. Oh, there's a nice looking one over there. Oh, and here's a KTM for the street. It's a 750. And it is just under 8. So it's 775. 7 times 2, 14, plus another 1,000, so 15,000. That's not a bad price for that 750cc, but you really can't open them up here. You're kind of wasting your money buying a really big engine. Unless you plan to do a lot of climbing of hills, and the bigger engine is fine, and you want to be able to pass easy, but passing is dangerous here. Let's see what this is. This is a 200cc. Now look at the price here. Now we're down to half the price of the Himalayan. It looks just as good. Maybe a little less good looking, but it's not bad looking. And you can add some gizmos to it. That's not a bad looking bike. Here's various KTM carry bags. There's a 390cc KTM. Let's look at this one. 390 series Adventure. This is 340. So again, you're talking 6 grand. Probably roughly right close to 6 grand with the 40,000 on there. And that's not a bad deal. That one there, that's sort of halfway between street and dirt. You could put enduro tires on it. It's already got what looks like reasonably enduro tires for the dirt roads. The only thing I don't like about the KTM is the orange paint job. I do like orange and black I like yellow and black a lot better. Oh, I like the way this one looks. What do we got here? A juke. A KTM joke. Okay. And this one, oh, it's a Duke. My bad. 390cc, same as the other. So a little bit lower in height. So if you're short, you might want to grab this one instead. Price is $322 versus $344.42. So it's a little bit cheaper. And here's another. This looks like the one that's up on the rack there. 401. Yeah. That's the night. This one's $329. None of these bikes are cheap here for the Philippines. Just tell you right now, they're expensive. Oh, and this is just, look at that thing. No room for the girlfriend on the back of that though. You'd have to buy an extra seat probably for it. I left that seat off because I can put this nice red stripe on here. But this is the one I've been wanting to come in and look at, these smaller ones. My girlfriend's so damn short, it's difficult for her to drive a scooter because she literally has to hop off it to stop. I don't know what these are. Oh, this got a price on it. Let me see. Oh, this is 200,000. So this is like basically close to 4,000. Or about 35 at the moment. Depends on where the exchange rate goes. But it's a 150cc, good color, yellow. She likes yellow too. And I assume this is probably the same thing, different color. Yeah, Grand Prix 150. And oh my God, these Enfields are just absolutely gorgeous. Oh. Brings back the memories. This one is a 650, and it's this one's pricey, so we're looking at probably about 7,000 for this bike, US. You want to look a little better at the paperwork. You can buy them on payments. And this one has the rear pegs and a rear rider setup. I just noticed these don't have, oh, it does have a rear peg for the rider in the back. Ah, you push in on it. Oh, that's cute. You can hit that with your foot. Hit there, push it back. That works good. And then push it back in. That's good. I like it. And here we have an Interceptor. That's a 650 by the look of it. Yep, 650. Another basically $9,000 bike. Also looks very nice. All these Royal Enfields, they're just beautiful. You don't see this kind of the cleanness of these on a lot of newer bikes. You really don't. And bikes, they cover them with plastic. I mean, they went nuts with the last beater on these things a little bit. Could have done a little more. Polished that chrome a little more. So this one's dirty. That might just be, they just didn't polish it up here good at the dealer when they got it over here. And this one is a classic. Where's the tag? This is a 350. You're better off with this size or lower. You really don't need much more than a 200 to 250cc bike here. And that is very nice looking, although I like the color combo, but at night here, you're better off looking a little bright. And on a bike like this, I would hate to throw like pieces of high intensity reflector on it because it would just make it look shitty. And like I said, a lot of people don't have lights on their shit, so having a very light colored bike is a good idea. Like this white thing here. This thing would stand out very nicely in the dark. And let's see, it does have a headlight. Doesn't look like it's a registerable bike. I don't see. Yeah, there's a brake light but no turn signals. So this is not one you could use on the street. This one you could. It's good to have the white on the side. It's got a plate mount, turn signals. Let's see, we've done about 15 minutes. Wow. I didn't realize how long I've been in here. Well, let's get a better look. We got a nice set of pictures here. How you doing? Buying a new one?
Huh?
Buying a new one?
We just come to change the oil.
Oh, how do you like your bike?
I like.
Which one do you have?
Actually, we're driving this one on the
With the orange on it?
390.
Yeah. What size is that one?
390.
390. That's about the size I'd want to go with. Engine size here. You can't get on the gas. It's like
Very
great
fast.
big bikes. I mean, where do you use them?
You need to be very careful because it's going on one wheel.
Oh yeah, real torquey. Yeah.
But it's nice
If you
experience.
put a little smaller sprocket on the back, you get more gas mileage and it wouldn't be so torquey.
Yeah.
Just take the back sprocket and make it a little bigger, or I mean a little smaller. Now we got, this is oh, that's too far in. I'm used to my crappier phone. This is my great big Samsung S22 Ultra. I very much regret buying, so don't buy one of these. Your best bet to get a phone with a dual SIM card. That's a biggie right there. If you can't get a dual SIM card phone, don't bother. And it's preferably if you can get where you can put a memory card in. And they're not doing that on a lot of new phones. And this is various gear you can buy. And this whole gizmo here, I mean, you die wearing this. This is denim. It might be good in the rain, but you would cook. Okay. I just do like the hell out of this 360 here, though. Wish I could handle. My legs were better, I'd be getting a bike, but they're just not good enough for a two-wheeler. I do like the price of that as well. I stick to 3 or 4 wheels. And here they got scooters, electric scooters. So if you're a scooter fan, this thing really zooms out. I'll see if I can find out the price of those. Oh, wait, I didn't get a screenshot. Got a good one now. One, we get a good angle for not light. There we go. Yeah, you got enough light to get the picture. There we go. See if we can get them both in there. How you doing? The electric scooters you have down there. The electric scooters you have at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah.
How much are those?
No, I don't know the price.
Oh, you don't know the price?
We will ask the receptionist downstairs.
Downstairs. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Can I possibly get one of these taken off of its stand? 'Cause my girlfriend's kind of small.
Which
she
one?
has-
The Royal Alloy?
The scooters that are
Yeah,
out
yeah.
front. I want to bring her up because
Okay,
she can't
it's
put
okay.
her foot down
Oh,
because she's so damn small. She has to literally jump off the bike. But there's no way to know where she's at without climbing on it. So I'm gonna go get her and bring her back in.
okay.
Okay, well, here we get Helen. Oh, look at that. You notice that in the picture. Get a decent shot of that. That's interesting. Yeah. Somebody's custom deal. Iconic 6 horsepower 770. 180V twin Royal Enfield. I got my glasses. It's hard for me to read that, unfortunately. But you can pause the video and probably read it. Excuse me, I'm dealing with an injured foot today. One of the downsides to the scooter is I had to stomp on the brake on the Chariot one, and I hit it with the side of my foot, and did some soft tissue injuries to the bottom of it. But it's healing. Let me see if I can find out the price of the electric scooters. Excuse me. The electric scooters up here, what do you sell them for?
Is it upstairs?
No, the ones at the bottom of the stairs there.
The wing, the green, the color.
The little electric scooter things you have.
Those Zab. Ala yun, sa pala 2013 na ng wing. Ala, ganahan sir ang scooter.
The green and white, the
The
little,
green, the wing
right at the
one.
bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
How much are they?
20.
20,000?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Can be charged up to 4 to 6 hours and 4 to 6 hours, and then you can use that one up to 6 hours. And then the top
Oh,
speed
okay.
is 30 kilometers.
30 kilometers an hour? How long will they go at 30 kilometers an hour?
6 hours.
They'll run for 6 straight hours at 30 kilometers an hour?
Yes. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, yes it is.
That's usually a look I'm giving them. I don't know if they'd hold up for the battery was going to really hold up for that long. But we never know. Oh, how much is this one here? And what size is it?
This is 178, that what? I think? 178. 150.
That one's like 3,500. $170? Oh, 200.
178, 800.
178, 800. What size engine?
150.
This is a 150. Yeah. It's deceiving sometimes. Is this the same thing behind it here?
Yes, still 150. I think
Yeah.
this is 203.
Oh, that one's a little bit more money. Oh, wouldn't be a Philippines without a dog. All right, well, let's get the girl. Oh, is that trike for sale out here? Is that trike for sale?
Yes.
How much is that?
Price is 146.
146. And this is a petrol model. Rear engine. Looks like a Bajaj. Don't know. Oh, this is, I think, used. Yeah, Bajaj. Hello, puppy. Is that used or new? Is that new or used?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
This one is a demo. Actually.
Oh, it's a demo. And it's how much again?
It's 146.
146. What's it when they're not a demo? What are they? When they're fresh, what do they cost?
It's the same.
Oh.
The demo is
Oh.
not for sale.
Oh, the demo's not for sale. Oh, okay. That's the regular price, but that happens to be the demo. Oh, okay. Are these used bikes out here?
Yes.
I noticed quite a bit of bikes in the back. Are they all
Brand new.
inventory?
They're all brand new.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm a YouTube blogger. I blog in your store, and I do
Yeah.
like the Enfield.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's get Helen out. Let her try out the other bike. Come inside.
Why?
Why? Just do it. Let's show you a bike that you might fit on, but I'm not sure. There's no way to know unless I get you on it. So come on in.
Where's it?
Upstairs.
Wow.
Go to your right, up the stairs.
Upstairs?
Up the stairs. Yeah, are those little enough for you? These we could actually afford one of these things. Yeah, I don't think we can afford this bike right now, but I wanted to see if you'd fit on it. This is the scooter that I saw online before I came over, and it looked very small. And I asked her to get one down off of the stands, so it's sitting on the ground. Because they've got them up on there. Yeah, this one's down on the ground. See if you can come around over here.
Still big for me.
See if you can actually sit on that and touch the ground, right?
No.
No, sit on it.
It's not going to feel that.
No. Can you even try and actually try with that leg because it's already leaning that way. Oh my goodness. Here's the problem, guys. Look. My entire hand. Under what? Yeah. I was hoping it might be low enough. Oh well, we tried. Aren't they pretty? That's your color. Look, it's yellow. Trisha would love to have that at the house. You want to see the one I like? There's the ones I like. These here. Both of these. I like the color of that one better, but this is a smaller bike. Oh. And look at something. Look at this one here without the back seat. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Well, there you go, guys. There's the Royal Enfield dealership in Dumaguete City, which is right off the end of the airport. The airport is literally, you go out here and go that way, literally less than a quarter mile. And there's the airport. So this is real close to the airport. If you want to get off the plane and get a bike right away, you got the gas, you're out the door. Okay, guys, enjoy.